Okay, here we go. And action.
It's really just a crazy day. It happened like it felt like it happened fast, but really it also felt like it was happening really slowly. Like everything all was just I don't know. It doesn't feel like you think it would, hey, what's the matter?
I just can't believe you.
You can't believe me.
What you did in there, it was so completely uncool.
Wait. Are you mad at me? I just got my ass kicked for you.
That was for me? That benefited me in some way?
Yes, it was.
Well, next time, just don't. I don't need your help. As you know what? Actually, I'm tired. Do you want to just deal with this tomorrow?
No. No, you know what? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's going on.
Nothing's going on. It's just
What? We're just what?
we're just friends.
No, don't pull that with me. Don't even try to. This is not how you treat your friend. Kissing in the coffee room, holding hands at IKEA, shower sex. Come on, friends my balls.
Listen, okay, I don't want a relationship.
Well, you're not the only one that gets a say in this. I do too. And I say we're a couple, god damn it.
And I shouldn't have done that.
Done what?
Made you mad. I'm sorry.
Look, we don't have to put a label on it. That's fine. I get it. But you know, I just need some consistency.
I know.
I need to know that you're not going to wake up in the morning and feel differently.
I can't give you up. Nobody can. Oh, does that hurt? I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't hurt.
I like you.
All right.
Scene.
I'm going to have you do one section of it over again, please. I never did understand this part. Tobias, you can't get soft and gentle at the end
Okay.
because of the choice that Roxana's made. You got to keep it going. In
Okay.
other words, I just want to wake up in bed and not know that you've changed your mind. You got to keep that up.
Okay.
You got to be more Latin with it. Whatever.
Okay.
This is what you want. So Roxana,
Yeah.
what I'm not getting from you is I can't give that up. Nobody can. What is
Yeah.
the line? I don't get that line. I can't give you up, or I can't give it up.
I can't give you up. Nobody can. Yeah, that line. I mean, you're reading it right. That one is. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what that means.
Because then you say, does that hurt you?
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be. I'm looking at his face where he got hit. So because in the thing.
So it's a different beat. I can't give you up. Nobody can. Are you hurt? I see.
Okay.
So you need to. It's two beats there, honey.
Okay.
Nobody can then beat. And Roxanne, you can stretch your hand out. Are you hurt?
Okay.
And that's the only time, Tobias, that you can get soft. No, I'm okay. Do you know what I mean?
It's aggressive until she touches me in the face.
I think so. I think because of the choice she made that you've got to keep pounding at her.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? This is what I want. This is what I need. this, and you're not negative, you're just telling her what you feel. So let's take it just from that last ending part, could you?
Oh,
Which
from which,
part?
From where? Roxanne, where do you want to take it from?
how about, I just don't want a relationship.
All right.
Okay. Look, I just don't want a relationship.
Sorry, can you do it one more?
Yeah. Look, I just don't want a relationship.
Well, you're not the only one that saying this. And I say we're a couple. Goddamn.
Wait a minute, you gotta stop, Tobias, you were frozen.
Oh, okay.
Here we go, start again. Roxanne?
Look, I just don't want a relationship.
Well, you're not the one that you're not the only one that gets a say in this. I do too. And I say we're a couple, goddammit.
I shouldn't have done that.
Done what?
Gotten you mad. I'm sorry.
Look, we don't have to put a label on it. That's fine. I get it. But I just need some consistency.
I know.
I need to know that you're not going to wake up in the morning and feel differently.
Look, I can't give you up. Okay? Nobody can. Does that hurt? I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't hurt.
I like you.
Okay. Okay, how do you feel about that?
Good. Yeah, it makes more sense. Like once there's like physical contact, then I kind of like let the anger subside or like the aggression.
Right, because that's how she manipulates you.
Mhm.
Because everything you said was holding hands, shower, sex in the shower. So we get that you're a physical guy. It's got to be, and the minute she touches you, it softens you back up into that puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice, you guys. Good work. Good work, sweeties. I'm not sure about that chair you're sitting in, Tobias. I think in a way that chair stops some energy for you because you're so comfortable in it.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a way, you need your own spine straight up. So maybe
Okay.
look for a different chair because that's a very comfy chair for you.
Okay, I understand.
All right. Okay, good work, you guys. So let's bring up Antoinette and Andy.
Okay.
Just a minute, hold on. There's Antoinette. Andy, where are you, baby?
Let me get my face off of here because I can't look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, self view. Boop. No, Tobias feel like Al Pacino in that chair. He calling the shots.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, damn it. That's so cute. Okay. Andy, you there?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
Andy, are you frozen? Wait a minute. Andy, I think you're frozen. Hold on, let me get Andy back again. Just a minute, you guys. Oh, just a minute. I gotta go into let Andy in again because Andy, you're frozen. Andy, you're gonna have to come back in, honey, because you're frozen there. Oh, boy. Here he comes. Oh, good, Andy. How do I get rid of the other Andy picture that's frozen there?
I'm not
Just-
sure.
Just a minute. Let me remove these other pins that they might be. The pin. Let me pin. Okay. Just a minute, Andy. Hold on. Let me get you pinned. There we go. Now everything's fine.
It would be so amazing if you could get a letter to Nikki from me.
I'd have to hide it from Veronica because she's not into breaking the law. And that's definitely what this letter would be doing.
But you would do it.
I'd have to talk to my family because I'm on thin ice with them. You should hear how I lost my last job.
How did you lose your job?
Having sex with everyone at the office.
Everyone.
I was depressed when Tommy died. It was a lot of people.
We don't have to talk about it.
Thanks.
How many were there?
11.
Wow.
I know.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
Okay.
Can I ask you one more question? Were there any women?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What was that like?
Hot.
Jesus Christ. Was
And-
it like older women? A sexy teacher who wants to seduce you?
Want me to sit on her lap and do things? Yeah.
What, you sat on her lap?
Yeah.
She told you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Nikki hated when I talk like this. Made me feel like such a pervert. Maybe we should change the subject?
I don't mind.
You don't, do you?
No. But when people were fighting in the parking lot and fighting in the bathroom, I don't know. And then the boss called me in the office and tried to pin it all on me. And I accused him of harassment. And then they fired me. And then they sent me home on meds.
I get it. The song that was playing when my wife was in the shower with the history teacher,
Oh, I heard about that.
it was my wedding song, and when I hear it, I go kind of crazy. Sometimes I hear it when it's not even playing.
Wow.
Yeah. So they put me on medication, which I feel ashamed of.
Yeah?
So I know.
You know.
It was good, you guys. How'd you feel with it?
Better? Yeah.
Yeah,
It changes. Go ahead, Andy. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say it makes it more flirtatious, but I also noticed it felt more dramatic than comedic.
Mm-hmm.
This time it did, yeah. This time it was more dramatic. Do you know why?
The intentions?
No, actually, it's because Antoinette, you slowed down,
Okay.
which was your choice. But and there's one area that you kept saying. I think the lines are not the lines you were saying. I think the line is, then everybody started fighting in the parking
Mhm.
lots and the bathrooms. But you said it like you had nothing to do with it.
Right.
But you did, because they were fighting in the parking lots and the bathrooms because of you.
Right. Well, we
Because they
talked
all,
about that. Me and Andy talked about that.
they all wanted sex with you. So I don't know. I think it got slowed down there and it became very sad because,
Oh,
but
okay.
But this is the kind of scene, Andy, that can either be very funny or very sad. What made it funny before was Antoinette's reaction to you of being nonchalant. Okay, we don't have to talk about it. But talk about it. Okay. This time it was a little more dramatic for you, Antoinette.
Okay.
Did you see where it became dramatic, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you wanted to keep the humor, Antoinette, you would have to have snapped it back a little bit to the difference between, okay, we don't have to talk about it, and then, oh, okay, we are going to talk about it. Let's just take that one moment. Let's take a moment in there at the beginning, Antoinette, when you're starting to reel him in. Take it just a little bit faster when he goes, well, we don't have to talk about it. Okay, throw it away. And
Okay.
then when he says we can, then get into it. Let's just see, just that little area. Do a little bit quicker.
Okay.
We don't have to talk about it.
Okay.
How many were there?
11.
Wow.
I know.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
All right. Thanks.
Can I ask you one more question? Were there any women?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What was that like?
H-O-T.
Okay, now could you see the difference there, you guys?
Mm-hmm.
So
And-
what
and then-
go ahead, Antoinette.
And then, like you said, when I slowed it down, like, no, but then people were getting into fights. Now, if I would have said no, when he said, you don't mind talking about it, I was like, no, but then people was getting into fights and fighting in the bathroom, and they called me in the office and wanted to fire me. And I accused him of harassment, and they fired me. They sent me home on meds. So yeah, that would have changed the whole beat right there.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Absolutely correct. That's good that you saw that.
Mhm.
Because then it just, with comedy, picking up the rhythm makes it funny.
Right.
Slowing down the rhythm makes it drama. And that's where comedy and drama are, they're just,
Mhm.
they hold hands.
Okay.
It's so close. So now
Okay.
you showed me the difference, but good work, guys. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Thank you.
bring up, stay with us, Wendy and Danny. Give me a second to remove my pins. God, I love that picture of that cat. Okay, pin and pin. Here we go.
Otto, what are you doing?
It's a Buddhist meditation technique. It's focuses your aggression. Monks used to do it before they went into battle.
What kind of Buddhism is this, Otto?
It's an early tantric. What is this?
In order to get information, I might have to get friendly with him.
When you say friendly, what are we talking about? Cordial, courteous, supportive? What?
I don't know. Let's just see what happens.
So friendly might include actual, penetration?
Look, I don't need your jealousy now.
Jealousy?
Yeah,
Me? Hey, I'm merely curious. Me, jealous of that fop? The tits?
what about my tits?
Who's got to handle them?
Yes, that's the forecast. I will stand by that.
Nuzzling?
I think $20 million is worth nuzzling. 80% chance there.
Sucking.
I thought you weren't jealous.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not. I don't believe in jealousy. That's for the weak. One thing though, touch his dick and he's dead.
That was really good, you guys. Very good, Wendy. You really took my notes and took it all the way. I really
I tried to
loved it.
slow it down.
No, it's really cute. Danny, funny,
Good,
funny.
Thank you.
How'd you guys feel?
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know if I tried to do some beats, but they kind of came off different. I guess it still works, but like I tried
It
to do
worked.
beats like
All your beats worked. The only beat that I would even comment on is your very last beat. I loved you getting really close to the camera, but for some reason you dropped your voice.
Oh, at the very end.
Yeah, I loved you, coming
Okay.
in close. But touch,
Oh, so maybe I should have come in close and been more like quiet, like touch his dick.
Well, you did go quiet. I could barely. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
try that. Try that right there. So Wendy, give me his line in. Hold on. Let me take myself out. Go ahead.
Let's see. I thought you weren't jealous.
I'm not. I don't believe in jealousy. That's for the weak. One thing though, touch his dick and he's dead.
And if you really wanted it to be really funny, Danny, you would have done a physical thing. Jealous?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not
I
jealous
don't
at
believe
all.
in jealousy. It's for the weak. One thing though.
No, say the one thing as if you're, like you're going to help her out. Then make it. That's the comedy. Then
Oh,
make
okay.
it messy.
Oh, okay. It's
Try
for
that.
the weak. One thing though. Touch his dick and he's dead.
Yeah. See where the comedy comes in?
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
giving comedy a surprise. So you're not giving it away, oh, one thing though. And you
Oh, okay. Yeah. I get it
That's-
now. Okay.
That's funny. Good work, guys. Okay,
Thank you.
let me bring in Jennifer and Kenny, because then we're going to take a few moments to talk about it all. Jenny. Oh, what am I doing there? Sorry. And let me pin you, baby. A pin. Where's Kenny? Kenny, are you there?
There we go. All right.
Just a minute. There you go.
Okay, let me know.
You ready, Kenneth?
Yep.
All right, in action.
Seriously? Are you honestly and truly going to the prom with Katrina Devore?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, Leah just told me that you were going with her.
Yeah, I did ask her if she wanted to go. A bunch of us from the team were going to the Banana and then the prom and then Via has parents' cabin. We're getting a stretch limo.
Well, your mom must be really glad that you're not taking me.
You're mad. Why are you mad?
Oh, I'm not mad. God, no. I'm in a fucking great mood. Despite the fact that I'm trapped in a fat suit that I can't take off, and despite the fact that everyone is making fun of me behind my back, and despite the fact that your little girlfriend now was giving me the stink eye in art class all day yesterday, and now I guess I know why.
But Katrina is not my girlfriend, and I doubt she was actually giving you that stink eye. She just looks like that all the time. That's her face.
You know what? Whatever. I don't even care, actually. You can have fun at the prom with Soupy Sales. I'm sure that I can think of something way cooler to do. Like I could rinse my feet. Or I could go to Bren's dumb Unitarian church. Or, get this one, I could get hit by a 10-ton truck full of hot garbage juice. And all of those things, even put together, would be exceptionally cooler than going to the prom with somebody like you.
You're being really immature.
I'm sorry. What? That's not how our thing works. I hurl the accusations at you, and you were supposed to talk me down, remember?
Now this time, you don't have any reason to be mad at me. You broke my heart. I should be really kicked off at you, and I should be really cheesed off, and I shouldn't even want to talk to you anymore.
Why? Why? Is this because I got bored one day and had sex with you and I didn't like marry you right afterwards? Is that why?
Like I'd marry you. You would be the worst wife ever. And anyway, I know you weren't bored that night because there was a lot of stuff on TV, and the Blair Witch Project was on Stars, and you were like, oh, I want to watch this, but we should make out instead. La 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 la.
You know what? Forget it, Bleak. Forget it. I don't care. Take Katrina, the douche packer, to the prom. I'm sure you guys will have a really bitchin' time.
Well, I still have your underwear.
Seriously? I still have your virginity.
Shut up.
What? You're ashamed now that we did it?
I know.
Please. Well, at least you don't have to walk around with the evidence under your sweater. Look at me. I'm a planet. And it's all because of you, too. You know what? Forget I even came up to you.
Wait. Let me take that.
My bag?
You shouldn't be carrying a heavy bag. I'll take it.
Oh, no, it's fine. Really. What's another 10 pounds?
Oh, very good. Boy, you guys really took my notes. I'm telling you, you're made for this role, Kenneth.
Oh.
Really. And, Jennifer worked out beautifully, because you weren't all one note. You were all over the place, and it was really funny. How'd you feel about it? It was just very, very funny to me.
Really good. It was definitely, we worked on it quite a bit the other day too. So I just, compared to what was the original and what this is, like night and day.
Yeah. And you both took direction really well. I mean, it really became a wonderful, wonderful thing to watch. And Kenneth, I just loved your stupid looks. Your blank looks just killed me. Like, huh? It was like you were a teenager in school again going, what you talking about? Very funny. Really good work, guys. Okay, we're going to do our last two scenes and we're all going to come back. Let's bring Marco up. And let's get rid of me. And Danny, here we go.
It's 10 o'clock, Toni. Ain't it?
Well, it's almost over. We're just ready to go, Antoinette. Just one more scene. And action.
She was like, you dress however you want to dress, you do whatever you want to do. I'm done with this relationship.
Whatever.
And I'm like, I am done with this relationship.
Well, you obviously heard about it. She got to you. You're hurt. It's nothing to be ashamed of. She hurt you.
Well, you look at me, I'm not hurt. I'm a little shocked, surprised.
You're devastated. What's the name of the guy she's doing? I'm gonna solve your problem. What's his name?
What are you talking about?
Have you checked her email?
I don't check emails.
Well, you can get a program that records keystrokes. Costs like $20. Very easy to use, okay? You find out her password, you check her email, you find out everything about her. That's how I found out about the Puerto Rican that Stacey was running around with.
Okay. You're reading a little bit too much into the situation. She's not running. There's no one she's running around with, okay? We had a fight. It got emotional.
You're probably right. He's probably not sleeping with anybody.
No, that's not what this is about.
Maybe she's with another guy. Maybe she's not. I don't know. I'm not Columbo, okay? But what we do know is that she doesn't want to be with you anymore. I mean, I hate to be shitty about it, so cut and dry, but let's face it. She said she doesn't want to be with you anymore, and I believe her. And we got to figure it out. You got a place to go and lick your wounds while you get your head right about this.
I'm not gonna go.
You're gonna stay with me. I'm not gonna hear it.
I'm not moving out of the place.
Oh, you're not.
No, I put half my money on the place.
Well, you're obviously not the one calling the shots in this case.
Yeah, but I own the place.
With her?
Yeah, but it's not up to her who gets the goddamn place.
Yeah? I think what you gotta do now is really think hard. Because you have to find somebody that can't be traced back to either of us to find out who she's with.
What are you talking about?
Because if they can trace him back to either one of us,
she's not with anyone else. I'm telling you.
that's a problem. They're not dumb. Cops are smart, trust me.
Listen to me. Promise me that you're not going to do anything.
I got so.
Anything.
It's better if you don't know anything.
What are you talking about?
I'll take care of it.
John, do me a favor. Seriously.
Oh, I know. Smart. You're smart.
No, I'm not. I'm being honest with you. I don't want anything to happen to Brooke.
Me neither.
Promise me you won't have anything done to him.
But you gotta tell me exactly what you wanna say if the cops come, because we gotta have the same story.
Nothing. Promise me. I'm gonna go home. I can't do this. I'm exhausted.
You need a phone. Do me a favor. Make a couple of phone calls on your way home, especially around 10.
Please don't do anything.
All right.
I mean it. Honestly.
I get it.
I don't want anything to happen.
Right. Say it louder.
Won't you listen to me?
You listen to me. I'm gonna leave you a key.
I don't need a key.
Why?
Because she's going to move out of the place.
Did she say she was moving out?
She will, or she's going to move out. I'm going to keep the place. I'm not moving out of the place.
I'll leave you a key.
Oh, God's sakes.
Good. How'd you guys feel?
Pretty good.
Everybody come back. It was really funny. Really funny. You can see how comedy is fast, you guys. You got to keep the pace going. If you let the pace slow down a little bit, the comedy goes and it becomes drama. So I'll be sending your scenes tonight. I just want to let you know Marco has something to tell all of you real quick.
No, earlier I shared with Tony. Well, this Tony that I did a pilot I did a 5-minute teaser, which is kind of a pilot for a sitcom. It's about a Black family and Filipino family who are like, restaurant rivals. Anyway, the I played husband to my wife, and my wife was actually the comedy queen of the Philippines. She's super extremely big. She was the box office queen. She has 1 million followers on Instagram, and she's really, really big when it comes to box office, ticket sales. Anyway, she's been coming back and forth from the US and the Philippines, and for some reason, the writer knew her and was able to get her to play my wife. She's really funny. She's a major big comedian. And then this was an audition I started last July. I had callbacks December. I almost lost it because I missed my audition, but they gave me another chance, and then I got it. And then, so yeah, we shot the past weekend. It was very tough for me at first. The first day was very tough for me because I was around, the rest of the cast were like actors who have been doing it since the 80s and the 90s, and they're just so much more experienced. I'm neophyte. I've only been doing this for less than a year, going 1 year this next month. But it's like, of course, they were giving me more directions the first few days because it's TV and it's this tight and it's all my face, so I have to use my eyes basically to communicate whatever I had to do. So, and then minimize all the movement and not overdo things, because I'm supposed to be the stern husband and she's supposed to be the funny wife. So it was challenging, but I told myself I'm gonna need to rise to the occasion. I need to deliver on Sunday. I don't want to be the weakest link. So basically, I just kept practicing Saturday, and then on Sunday I was getting less instruction. So that's it. So yeah, and I was telling Tony, I felt I had a breakthrough last week when she told me to just let it go, because I do other classes other than this, and sometimes I've been overthinking things. In one class also, I said I'm looking for the Holy Grail. I've been doing Strasberg, Meissner. I've taken all these classes, and then he said, you're never going to find the Holy Grail if that's what you're looking for. But basically, whatever works for you, just go with it. Just trust your instincts. So I started out. Before that, like I said, I'm given a script, I'm given the sides, and it's like, oh, how do I approach this? Minor says this, Strasberg says that. I'm supposed to just react according to Meister and whatever, and then how do I start the scene? Do I need to start with a? So it's been my mind has been so. I've been overthinking everything. But then when last week, Tony just said, just go with it, just go with it. So yeah, I started doing that, and I feel a bit more confident now. But of course, I'm now
yay!
more subtle and to contain it, especially for TV and film, right? You have the camera like this, and then you're reacting. You can't really, be too animated. So, and last week was, it felt like a breakthrough. So for some reason
breakthroughs are wonderful, you guys, because like he says, it's just all this information's going through your head and you're thinking this and that and this, and then when that breakthrough happens, you just go, screw it, trust myself, commit.
Nice.
That's it. That's all you need to know. Anyway, I can see Antoinette's falling asleep. And so I want to wish you all wonderful holidays. We've lost Roxana. Roxana, you're gone. I don't know where you are.
I'm not gone.
Oh, because I'm not seeing you. I guess your camera's not on.
Yeah,
But anyway, I'll be sending you your scripts tonight. And I don't want you to rehearse them. We're going to cold read them next week. But take a look at them and make some choices. Whether they're right or wrong, just make a choice. Okay? Mwah. Have a wonderful week, and everybody get well now. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye,
Good
everyone.
night. Bye-bye.